Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for Little East End local sports and sports first round state football playoffs begin tomorrow night at JC Stadium. Kickoff 7:30. Our coverage will begin tomorrow night at 6:30 at the Wayne County Coaches Show. Here's a portion of the talk show in which head coach Ken Cribb talks about the opponent, the Tigers of Stockbridge. Okay, we don't have that right now. We'll get it later. You can hear all the coaches' comments tomorrow night on the Wayne County Coach Show, which airs at 6:30 on the Big Dog. After that, it's our pregame show from the stadium at 7, then kickoff at 7:30 p.m. Following the game, stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show. Comments about the game with head coach Ken Cribb. After that is the high school scoreboard show with Tommy Palmer. They run down the scores and look at the matchups for round 2, the Sweet 16. Wayne County comes in 7-2 overall. Stockbridge 8-2 overall. Make plans to come out and support the Yellow Jackets tomorrow night. Again, the Jacket Ball gets underway at 5:45. Once again, all the action here on WIFO-FM. Tickets are $8. All tickets $8, but they will be selling tickets in advance at the school tomorrow between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Other matchups in our region, South Effingham and Jones County, Statesboro, Dutchtown, all at Ware. The winner of the Wayne County Stockbridge game will meet the winner of the Lithia Springs Clark Central matchup. That game will be played this Saturday night in 5A football. Other teams involved in state playoff action in 7A football. Camden County heads to play Marietta, and AAA, both Appling and Pierce will be at home. Westside Macon comes to play the Pirates in Baxley, while Central Macon travels to play at Pierce County. Brantley County travels to play Peach County. In 6A football, Richmond Hill hosts M.L. King. Lakeside Evans at Valdosta. Brunswick travels to play Morrow, while Glen Academy will host Tucker. Once again, the high school scoreboard show runs tomorrow night up until midnight. They'll have all the matchups in round 2, and our coverage tomorrow night begins at 6:30 with the Wayne County Coaches Show. Wayne County's basketball team's at home this afternoon with a scrimmage against the Islands High School. Season set to begin this Saturday when the teams play at Groves High School, but today's scrimmage for both the girls and boys at home. Boys play this afternoon at 6:30. The girls play at 5 p.m. Again, all that action today at the Bennett Radcliffe Arena. High school swim team will begin their season this Friday in Savannah. GHSA reclassification currently has Wayne County in 1-5A along with Ware County, Coffee County, Warner Robinson Veterans High School. Still one more appeal date, and talking with head coach and AD Ken Cribb, Wayne hoping to possibly move down a classification. Whether that attempt is successful won't be determined until next week. It's a story we're following closely. Coach Ken Cribb didn't want to publicly comment on the reclassification until everything is finalized. So, again, as soon as we know for certain what the region is and where Wayne County will be, we'll have that report here on our local news. Another big weekend of college football, marquee game in the SEC, Georgia at Auburn. Oddsmakers have Georgia listed as a field goal favorite on the road. Georgia's motto at the moment, 4 more wins in a Final Four appearance. Georgia has to win out. Begins this Saturday on the road against the Auburn Tigers. It will dictate how Georgia and Bama's season plays out. Again, kickoff set for 3:30 Saturday. CBS has the telecast this weekend. Other key games in the top 20. Undefeated Baylor takes on Oklahoma. Undefeated Minnesota plays Iowa. Statewide, Georgia Southern at home this Saturday, taking on Louisiana Monroe. Had that game for you Saturday, 3 p.m. kickoff in Statesboro. And Georgia Tech's at home against ACC opponent Virginia Tech. That also a 3:30 kickoff in Atlanta. That game on AM 1370. NFL football tonight, Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Two quarterbacks are familiar with one another. Baker Mayfield out of Oklahoma. Mason Rudolph for the Steelers out of Oklahoma State. Steelers winners of their last 4, currently in the 6th playoff spot. Looking for a big road win tonight against Mayfield and Odell Beckham. And that excellent running back out of Georgia, Mr. Nick Chubb, having a great year for Cleveland. This Sunday, Jacksonville on the road against Indy. Nick Foles back at quarterback for Jacksonville. Jacksonville in a wide open conference right now, still a chance to win the conference and make the playoffs. Again, that game Sunday at 1 p.m. on AM 1370. Falcons coming off the big win over New Orleans, plays at Carolina Sunday. That game also 1 o'clock on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day of this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
If your ride's sounding a little like this, it may be time to talk to Woody. If you put that talk off too long, it may backfire on you. Woody Folsom Overflow in Jesup has the cars, trucks, and SUVs that have been rigorously inspected, cleaned, tweaked, and put in tip-top shape.
And you know what I always say, friends don't let friends drive junk. We take great trade-ins from our new car stores, put them looking sharp and driving sharp. Give them a good clean shave on the price and bring them to Jesup. That's where you come in, so come in to Woody Folsom Overflow on North 1st Street and talk to us. Get on in here and take a test drive, and thanks.
See me, Jonathan Popple, or any of the Overflow team. We'll help make sure that you go home happy. Thank you.
Woody Folsom Overflow, Jesup, GA.
Hey, honey, you know what they call a dinosaur with a great vocabulary?
I give up, Mama.
A thesaurus.
Oh, Mama.
Well, out the door, dinosaur. Oh, come on now, that's funny.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Well, Bob, we're at that time of the morning at 7:51, time for the turkey shoot from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly, brought to you by Piggly Wiggly, City of Scriven, and your Jesup Western Sizzlin'. We'll do this via text at 912-427-3711. You'll text your name and how many shots you think it takes from 1 to 3 to 912-427-3711. We'll start with the number that you pick and go until we have a winner. 11. Number 11. The 11th text in at 912-427-3711 is where we'll start. Text now. Good luck from the Big Dog WIFO.
For over 100 years, Piggly Wiggly has been offering Southerners the best in fresh meats. The butcher in Piggly Wiggly's meat department can help you select the right cut. He can answer your meat questions. Beef and pork are cut or ground in-store daily. Custom cuts are available for steaks, chops, and roasts. Special orders for gatherings and events. And they offer recipes and grilling tips, plus super weekly specials. For the best meats at competitive prices, shop the full-service meat department at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street.
The City of Scriven's Christmas in the Park, December the 12th from 6 until 9 with 42,000 pounds of real snow. Horse and buggy rides, the lighting of the tree, and a Christmas movie at dark. Everything is free. Hot chocolate, popcorn, Christmas caroling. Time to celebrate Christmas in the park at Veterans Memorial Park beside City Hall. A big hit last year, even bigger this year. Sausage dogs and hot dogs on sale. A fun-filled, friendly event provided by local sponsorship. December the 12th from 6 until 9 in downtown Scriven. For more information, call City Hall at 579-2211. Check out the new takeout window at Western Sizzlin' in Jesup. They have a great selection of barbecue plates and sandwiches. They also have daily chicken boxes available and family dinner specials. Western Sizzlin' has recently added their daily $7.49 lunch specials to their takeout window. Choose from 8 different lunch entrees for just $7.49. Western Sizzlin' takeout window open Monday through Saturday from 11 until 8. Call in your order at 588-1000, 588-1000. Western Sizzlin', 977 South 1st Street in Jesup.
All right, here we go. We're going to start off with Sean Cunningham, who says 2 shots. Man, Sean just cannot catch a break. He's just cannot catch a break. Sorry about that, Sean. All right, moving on. Katie Yeomans says 3 shots. We've got our winner. That's Katie Yeomans. Congratulations, Katie Yeomans. You pick up the turkey from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. What you'll do is you come by the station. Certificate will be here for you. If nobody's here, it will be on the door. And then you head to the pig and claim your turkey. Happy Thanksgiving from the Big Dog WIFO. Another chance coming up around 8:30 this morning right here on WIFO. Good morning from the Big Dog WIFO FM at 7:54.
Hi, I'm Dr. Anita Chandra with today's tip for kids from the American Academy of Pediatrics. Is your child stressed out? Like you, children and teens may feel a lot of pressure to succeed. Help your child address their problems head-on, breaking up tasks into small steps. Finding brief moments to laugh or do something fun helps counteract the stress. Sometimes cutting back on activities is the best way to relieve pressure. If you have concerns, talk with your pediatrician. For more, visit healthychildren.org.
At Crystal, they believe their purpose is so much more than their famous crystal sliders and shakes. It's how they make our communities better. That's why they created the Crystal Foundation, supporting schools in the communities since 1932. The money goes to fund STEAM programs in K through 12 schools all over the Atlanta area, helping students focus on science, technology, engineering, art, and math, as well as culinary and sports programs. At Crystal, they believe these programs are vital to our communities and help raise up the leaders of tomorrow.
Let's get a quick update from Fox News Radio on the Big Dog. Good morning, 7:55.
There ain't no Lone Rangers at Woody Folsom Ford. We've got nearly 50 on the ground. The all-new 19 Ford Rangers, Crew Cab, Super Cab, 2- and 4-wheel drive, XLT and Lariat. Whatever you want. Better get to Baxley, where Rangers are ready when you are. Yeah!
We got you Mustangs, baby. Over 40 Ford Mustangs to choose from. V6, GT, Rouse, Celine. Talk about performance enhancement. Baxley's where the Mustangs are. Take a test drive and talk to us.
Acres of 19 Ford F-150 XLTs.
Up to $14,000 off sticker with Farm Bureau membership and Ford financing. Yeah, baby, better get to Baxley and save that money.
Online, we're WoodyFolsomFord.com. Better get to Baxley and see over 800 new Fords on the ground and on sale.
There ain't nothing to it but to do it, so come on and talk to us.
Woody Folsom Ford, where the deals are.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Something new out of the impeachment hearing yesterday is testimony that a staffer for acting Ukraine Ambassador Bill Taylor overheard President Trump on the phone asking about investigations he wanted conducted in Ukraine. The president says,
I've never heard this. In any event, it's more second-hand information, but I've never heard it.
The staffer who says he overheard that call is scheduled to testify about it privately tomorrow. Former Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick announces,
I am today announcing my candidacy for President of the United States. Come be a part of this.
He's 63 years old, the first black governor of Massachusetts. His second term there ended in 2015. He's been campaigning for other Democrats since. He's also close friends with former President Barack Obama. Governor Patrick, of course, starts way behind in fundraising and organization, with the first votes coming up in less than 3 months. America's listening to Fox News.
It's the latest from Fox News Podcasts, The Campaign with Brett Baer, with updates from reporters on the trail and in-studio experts. Brett keeps you informed on the 2020 race. Go to foxnewspodcast.com and download The Campaign with Brett Baer now.
I'm Neil Cavuto from Fox Business. In high school, I managed a fast food restaurant. I saw the power of business and the importance of making your money work for you.
I'm Liz Clayman. In life, it's not just how you invest, it's for whom you're investing. We care about your success, and we want to be a part of it.
I'm Charles Payne. I go way beyond the headlines to help you through the markets every single day. It's all about investing in your future, your American dream.
Fox Business.
Invested in you.
Download Fox News Channel's The 5 podcast for free. 5 of your favorite Fox News personalities discuss current issues in a roundtable discussion. Get it now on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and foxnewspodcasts.com.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
For the best car wash at the best price, then go to the new Nips Car Wash, located at 459 Highway 301 South, down from McDonald's in Jesup. Nips Car Wash features state-of-the-art IQ automatic car wash system. Every car or truck that enters the automatic IQ wash system is scanned to capture its unique vehicle profile to give you a great car wash every time. Nips Car Wash also features 2 self-service bays where you can choose from a variety of accessories such as foam brush, tire brush, bug off, wax, clear coat, and spot-free rinse with powerful blowers located in each bay to top off your car wash experience at an affordable price. For the best quality car wash around, go to the new Nips Car Wash, located down from McDonald's on the left on Highway 301 South in Jesup. That's Nips Car Wash with a state-of-the-art IQ automatic wash system on Highway 301 South down from McDonald's in Jesup.
At 8:02, let's check the latest state news on WIFO from GNN.
From the Georgia 811 Call Before You Dig News Center, I'm Matt McClure with the Georgia News Network. A last-minute stay of execution did not come this time for a Georgia death row inmate convicted in the 1994 murder of a store clerk. Ray Cromartie died by lethal injection at the state prison in Jackson last night. The execution came 2 days after a co-defendant in the murder case claimed he did not think that Cromartie pulled the trigger. Cromartie's attorneys tried multiple times to allow for new DNA testing, but those efforts were denied. The first school district in Georgia to allow teachers to be armed in the classroom is now putting that plan into action.
Lawrence County schools in South Georgia say they're training 45 staffers to carry guns on campus, but not before going through an intense program with SWAT teams that vet and train them on a number of weapons, including AR-15s.
They're going through schools with simunition training. I can promise you, you don't want to go up against one of these teachers.
Lieutenant Sidney Harrison on CBS 46. The Lawrence County Superintendent says other school districts around the state have contacted him with interest on how the plan is being carried out. Rob Stadler, GNN News.
A Georgia congressman says nothing new was learned in yesterday's impeachment hearing. Two diplomats testified about their concerns President Trump withheld military aid for Ukraine to pressure that company into helping with the 2020 election. Republican Doug Collins tweeted that there was no pressure on Ukraine's president, but the ambassador to Ukraine, Bill Taylor, did reveal something new. One of his staffers apparently overheard a phone conversation about an investigation into the Bidens between the president and the ambassador to the EU. And drive carefully over the next month because that's when Georgia reaches the peak for collisions with deer.
We see an increase in activity this time of year primarily because the mating season starts. And when you have bucks chasing does around, their movement patterns really increase dramatically.
State deer biologist Charlie Kilmaster says if you see a deer in front of you, brace for impact rather than swerve or hit another car or tree. Matt McClure, GNN News.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Here at Walker Jones Toyota, we're feeling thankful and grateful for our friends and neighbors. Thank you for being part of the Walker Jones family. We look forward to being your dealership for years to come. And now is a great time to buy with offers like get 0% interest, no payment for 90 days on select new 2019 Toyotas. Plus, every new Toyota comes with a lifetime warranty and complimentary Toyota care maintenance. Taking care of you like good friends and neighbors should. And home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime.
Walker Jones.
Walker Jones.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Offer with approved credit on select 2019 new Toyotas, plus finance through SCTF for 0 payments for 90 days. Offers cannot be combined, plus tax tag, Georgia lemon law, and includes $599 dealer fee. Ends 1/2/2020.
Our customers comes first at First Franklin Financial. It's not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Since 1941, we've been helping our friends and neighbors in the Southeast with their financial needs. We offer personal loans, bill consolidation loans, and more. So stop by our office today. We're conveniently located at 1074 North Macon Street, or give us a call at 912-427-4237. You can also start your application online at www.1ffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APR depends on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup.
Let's talk about one of your most important possessions, your smile. I'm Dr. Tad Jackson of Midway Family Dental. If you're not smiling as much as you'd like, a visit to Midway Family Dental may be all you need to start smiling again. If you've thought about dentures but were afraid of the price, we can help. We offer same-day dentures at a very low price that will have you smiling again in no time. Please call Midway Family Dental today at 912-880-2288. Once again, that number, 912-880-2288.
8:05 here at WIFO-FM, and time to focus on the family with Jim Daly, brought to you today by Neesmith Chevrolet.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC here in Jesup, Georgia. The temperature's cooling off, and so are the savings here at Neesmith Chevrolet. This month only, we're offering our Black Friday event all month of November. What does that mean to you? That means you get 20% off on select vehicles on Chevrolets, Buicks, and GMCs only at Neesmith Chevrolet, plus our no-hassle pricing on top of that. So come in today. We promise you're going to get a deal you cannot refuse. We want you to come down and see the great selection we have. We'll give you the most for your trade and the best deal around, guaranteed. Neesmith Chevrolet, where we honor God in every sale that we make. Thank you for coming in. We look forward to seeing you, and I guarantee you'll be happy you did. Neesmith Chevrolet, the home of no-hassle buying. So come see us at Highway 341 in Jesup, or visit us online at NeesmithJesup.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Mom sent the following question to us here at Focus on the Family. She said, I have 4 young children. I think I'm ready to start dating again. My kids need a dad, and I'd love to have a husband, but I'm scared this marriage will end up like my last one. Any advice? Her question gets right to the crux of the matter facing a lot of single mothers. Finding the right husband for her and a good father for her children could mean a whole new future for all of them. On the other hand, the wrong person could make the challenges she's facing even worse. My advice for single moms who are hoping to date is to move forward carefully. Dating when you have children can be complicated. Don't be tempted to rush into a relationship right away. Marriage is meant to be a lifelong commitment, not something you make a rash decision about. So let relationships develop naturally and make sure your friends and family help you notice potential character flaws about the men you date that you might not see otherwise. Also, keep this in mind. It can be traumatic for children when a parent cycles through one relationship after another. So if you choose to date, protect your children's hearts. If you do get married someday, the man you're with will not only be marrying you, but your children as well. And it's worth the trouble it takes to slow down and find someone who will treat them and you with the love and respect you deserve. For more tips to help you thrive, visit FocusOnTheFamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
GNC is the name.
Do you want to live a pain-free life? To finally bend over or reach above your head without pain? Do you have difficulty walking? Or have you injured yourself playing sports? At Smart Physical Therapy, we believe everyone deserves a life without pain. We are dedicated to serving our patients by addressing your specific needs as a person. Call Smart Physical Therapy today, where we have a dedicated staff that utilizes the most advanced and current techniques in physical therapy to reduce your pain and improve your function. Call Smart Physical Therapy and speak to Garrett Pye, Clayton Connors, or Nick Child today. The therapists at Smart Physical Therapy are dedicated to committing one-on-one time with you and addressing your goals. Here at Smart, we would like to thank Wayne County for being voted Wayne's favorite. Contact Smart Physical Therapy to get scheduled today. We're located at 360 Peachtree Street across from Dr. Hendricks and Dr. Harris's office. The number to reach Smart Physical Therapy, 559-2071, 559-2071. Again, 559-2071.
Hi, I'm Dr. Anita Chandra with today's tip for kids from the American Academy of Pediatrics. Is your child stressed out? Like you, children and teens may feel a lot of pressure to succeed. Help your child address their problems head-on, breaking up tasks into small steps. Finding brief moments to laugh or do something fun helps counteract the stress. Sometimes cutting back on activities is the best way to relieve pressure. If you have concerns, talk with your pediatrician. For more, visit healthychildren.org.
At Crystal, they believe their purpose is so much more than their famous crystal sliders and shakes. It's how they make our communities better. That's why they created the Crystal Foundation, supporting schools in the communities since 1932. The money goes to fund STEAM programs in K-12 schools all over the Atlanta area, helping students focus on science, technology, engineering, art, and math, as well as culinary and sports programs. At Crystal, they believe these programs are vital to our communities and help raise up the leaders of tomorrow.
For over 100 years, Piggly Wiggly has been offering Southerners the best in fresh meats. The butcher in Piggly Wiggly's meat department can help you select the right cut. He can answer your meat questions. Beef and pork are cut or ground in-store daily. Custom cuts are available for steaks, chops, and roasts. Special orders for gatherings and events. And they offer recipes and grilling tips, plus super weekly specials. For the best meats at competitive prices, shop the full-service meat department at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Baxley proudly presents Employee Pricing Plus. You couldn't get a deeper discount if you were on the production line in Detroit. Better get to Baxley, where nearly 300 new Rams can give you the ride of your life at the price of your life. Get up to 25% off MSRP on all 19 Ram 1500s. 25% off, baby.
And dig this. Here's a heavy-duty deal on heavy-duty Ram 25s and 3500s. Save up to $12,000 off MSRP. Ooh, that dog a hunt. Get yourself in here where business is being done. Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Baxley.
If you're looking for a Hellcat, look at here. 19 Hellcats with 707 horsepower and $7,070 rebates. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
See me, Mike B, or any of the Baxley boys and girls.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is rockin'.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Better get to Baxley, where Rams cost less.
Let's get a quick sports flash on WIFO-FM at 811.
Quicken Loans presents the Sports Flash, driven by Jeep on Big Dog Country 105.5. The Atlanta Falcons heading to Charlotte Sunday, where they'll take on the Carolina Panthers. Falcons coming off a win against the New Orleans Saints that snapped a 6-game losing skid. Tight end Austin Hooper and running back Devontae Freeman both unlikely to play due to injuries. Falcons are second in the NFL in passing yards per game. NBA, the Atlanta Hawks are in Phoenix tonight, where they'll take on the Suns. Hawks coming off a win against Denver Tuesday that snapped a 3-game slide. This will be the third game of a 5-game road trip. College basketball, Georgia heading to Jordan-Hare Stadium Saturday to take on Auburn. Bulldogs are 5-1 in the SEC, ranked 4th by the College Football Playoff Committee. Georgia Tech home in Atlanta, they'll face Virginia Tech. Yellow Jackets are 1-5 in the ACC. Georgia Southern hosting Louisiana Monroe. Eagles have won 4 of 5. Georgia State home to face Appalachian State. Head to your local Jeep dealer today. It's the Jeep Celebration event going on now. I'm Tony Desiri, Big Dog Country 105.5.
At O'Reilly Auto Parts, we'll help make your auto repair, maintenance, and restoration projects easier. So when your car isn't stopping like it used to, our professional parts people will help you find the brake parts and supplies you need to do the job right the first time. Now, for a limited time, get 15% off a set of Brake Best pads and 2 rotors. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hey.
Hey, Bench. What are you doing?
I'm rubbing my Blue Emu on.
Were you ready to go fishing?
Fishing?
You said we were going fishing this morning.
I have 10 Gold Glove awards.
Here we go again.
Johnny Bench doesn't go fishing.
Yeah, I know.
Johnny Bench goes catching. Blue Emu supports healthy muscles and joints. Blue Emu. It works fast and you won't stink. Available at nationwide retailers and Amazon.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Announcing Employee Pricing Plus at the Black Friday sales event all November long at Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You pay what we pay on 2019 Pacifica, Grand Caravan, and Durango. Pay what we pay on 2019 Jeep Compass, Renegade, Cherokee, and Grand Cherokee. Pay what we pay on Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500 pickups. Plus, you get all the factory incentives. And of course, we'll take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way of doing business.
Hey, this is Tommy Wagner. Come on down and see us at Walker Jones, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, home of the lifetime warranty. I said lifetime.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Ends 12/2/19. Employee Pricing Plus at the Black Friday sales event.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
8:13 here at the Big Dog WIFO-FM. Right now, let's check in with the latest from Fox News Radio.
There's another runner in the Democratic race for president. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Deval Patrick, former governor of Massachusetts, became a candidate this morning.
This won't be easy, and it shouldn't be. But I'm placing my faith in the people who feel left out and left back.
Patrick enters the race less than 3 months before the first contest in Iowa. And after 8 other Democrats have already dropped out. 18, including Patrick, are still in the 2020 race, and ex-New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg is also considering a late run. The day after the first public hearing in the House impeachment inquiry, President Trump tweeted about this question Republican John Ratcliffe asked.
Where is the impeachable offense in that call?
The president wrote both witnesses had blank looks and remained silent, so he added, that would be the end of the case, run by normal people. Democrats insist the president asking Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden and son amounts to extortion and bribery. And there's one thing new in the testimony getting the most attention. Fox's Rachel Sutherland live in Washington.
Dave, Acting Ambassador to Ukraine Bill Taylor testified that one of his staffers overheard President Trump and EU Ambassador Gordon Sondland discussing potential investigations into the Bidens in the 2016 election.
Ambassador Sondland told President Trump the Ukrainians were ready to move forward.
The New York Times reports that staffer is David Holmes, who is scheduled for a closed-door deposition tomorrow with committees conducting the impeachment inquiry. President Trump says he does not recall that conversation, and the White House says Taylor's testimony is hearsay. Dave?
Rachel Sondland will testify Wednesday. There will also be another public hearing tomorrow. House Democrats are a step closer to finally getting President Trump's tax returns. A federal appeals court refusing his attempt to block a subpoena to a longtime accounting firm to hand them over.
President Trump's legal team says it's going to appeal this to the Supreme Court. The administration's arguing the House committee's subpoena for the personal records exceeds Congress's investigative and legislative powers.
That's Fox's Shannon Bream. There's also an attempt in New York State to get the president's tax returns. America's listening to Fox News.
The holiday season is here, and it's time for our best offer of the year during the Ford Black Friday event. Now, for a limited time, get 20% estimated savings on select 2019 Ford models. You're ready, and so are we. Start the season off right, and don't wait to enjoy our best deal of the season. That is 20% estimated savings on select 2019 Ford models. The Ford Black Friday event ends soon, so hurry in today. Eligible on select 2019 model year vehicles. Vehicle must have arrived at dealer at least 61 days prior to the sale date. Estimated savings include an average dealer discount based on a sales survey of average discounts offered by Ford dealers nationally. Discount may vary. Dealer determines price. For all offers, take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by December 2nd, 2019. See participating dealer for complete details.
An American captured while fighting for ISIS will be sent back to the U.S. finally. Turkey announced it would deport him several days ago, but the ISIS suspect tried to go to Greece, then became stuck at the border in what's called a no man's land and not allowed in. Now Turkey's Interior Ministry says the U.S. has agreed to take him back. This the day after President Trump met with Turkish President Erdogan at the White House, following Turkey's controversial incursion into Syria last month.
Despite Congress calling Turkish aggression against the Kurds genocide, President Trump countered.
The president has a great relationship with the Kurds. Many Kurds live currently in Turkey, and they're happy and they're taken care of.
President Trump said Turkey purchasing Russian weapons is indeed a challenge to overcome, but President Erdogan says defeating ISIS is still a common goal for the countries. President Trump says he'll continue to push Europe to help, because if ISIS fighters are released,
they want to go back to France and Germany and UK and all of those other countries that are not helping us.
Many in Congress said the Erdogan meeting should never have happened. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
We got an update on Jimmy Carter. The former president's pastor says the 95-year-old, longest living ex-president ever, was already up and walking a day after having surgery in Atlanta to relieve pressure on his brain caused by bleeding from recent falls. Also in Georgia, a condemned killer spared 2 weeks ago finally had his time come up last night.
Ray Cromartie maintained until his last days that he was not the trigger man in the murder of a Georgia convenience store